Right, hi guys, this is Transformers Power of the Primes Sinnertwin. Again, another dusty piece, by the look of this, right. Now the Abominous Power of the Primes is probably one of the best looking, we'll get to that in a minute. But right here is Sinnertwin, and as far as figures go, this is pretty decent. I mean, the can only arch back, but you can't really do much with it like that. But you'll notice here, if I can do it, the mouth's actually open. Like that. And that's pretty decent. I mean, you can take the gun off as well. As close to Generation 1s as you possibly can get. There's this little slime gun. So we're going to take him apart. Obviously the neck, that's as far as it's going to take it. But there is more awesomeness on the way. Because it does look pretty decent as a robot too. I tend to display my combiners as a combiner. I don't want 5 Decepticons ruling the roost. This is normally the procedure of these late run combiners. They just fold their legs into the back. Now, there you go. Now we just tilt back, ignore the dust. And you see here again with the clips everywhere. Out comes that hand. Now you know I'm missing one bit here, but I'm going to get to that. The almighty head is tucked around the back, and this takes a bit of getting out, but you can just hear that click into place. There we go. I like that one. Actually, I like all the Power of the Primes team members of the Terracons. That is pretty awesome. I mean, there is a bit of a clunk in the middle there with his leg post. You can do pretty much anything you want. I mean, I didn't get a lot of screen time in the G1 cartoon because they were late run characters, but they are pretty cool. I guess maybe Dungeons and Dragons was big at the time that they released these guys. There were 4 more. There was Hunger, depending on your spelling. There was Blot, Cutthroat, and Rippersnapper. And Sinnertwin, obviously here. Sinnertwin's really a weird name. But you can check the detail. There, some spark goes in here from what I remember of these guys. Could be wrong. You know what? I think I am. I think they have some power source that goes in there or something. It's got its foot there. I tend to display them cartoon accurate because I'm a nerd. So he does form the right leg in keeping with his Generation 1's counterpart. There's his foot behind there. Blurry. I'll put him back as he was. This shouldn't take too long. Yeah, I really like these guys. Put that in. I mean, it kind of resembles the old Scramble City Combiner element that was from its predecessor. Oh god, ignore that. Like I said, it will be a bit tight getting these things back on. There you go, nobody saw that. That's what I meant to do. I meant to move his legs out of the way. He's got 4 sets of legs. You know what? Just for fun, I'm going to put it the right way. Again with the clips. If it wants to go in, this is turning out to be a bit. There you go. Nice and neat. I mean, they can form an arm. Like the scramble seat combiners, but I like to keep it as close to G1 because I'm a super sad nerd. There's 2 tails for some reason. Yeah, we're going to keep that in a minute. I'll show you in a minute. That should do. Presto. And there's little dog legs right at the back. And that, I think that's as far as you can do it. You can't move them sideways, unfortunately. But one can be up, one can be down. I think the most prominent episode was Grimlock's New Brain when they're going after Cup. And unfortunately, when you put this, we've seen it in the beginning, it really limits the head going up and down. I guess maybe a little bit, but that's as far as you can go. But pretty decent. I like these guys. And just to show you one more thing. Because obviously it's a combiner. Let's see if I can do this without crashing. Right, so definitely that way. Plant his foot into there. And all of a sudden he's a foot. Need to get those arms out of the way though. There you go, plonk them just out of harm's way. It doesn't want to stay closed, does it? There you go. Right, so that says foot. And God willing, you'll fit into there. There you go. Perfect. Now it gets better because obviously that gun really has no place to go, so I just plonk it there. But that is Power of the Prime's Abominus. It doesn't really have a gun, but I use Quintus Prime or any other Decepticon Titan Master guns. But that is super impressive. And there'll be a video on Hunger as well, so watch out for that one. And hit that like button and like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. This is Power of the Prime's Sinnertwin, part of the Terracons, and that's me signing out.